Welcome to another Silver Sneakers Boom Muscle. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me and visit my website, www.jesseswear.com. And today I have lightweight dumbbells. We're going to do muscular addition blocks, and I'm going to add those action intervals for another Boom Muscle routine. It's another red Converse edition. So hopefully you've been following along with those additions as we continue to make them a little more difficult as we go. So there's a few out there. Subscribe to it, get more videos like this, get some energy chi, get some yoga, get some Silver Sneakers Boom Move, and then also get some of my shorts where I am just showing you some direct exercises that you can do that are about 30 seconds in length. Lightweight dumbbells, hydration, physician's clearance, perceived exertion is a 1 through 10. Make sure you pay attention to your posture and make sure you pay attention to, again, your rate of perceived exertion. Make sure you move anything out of the way, especially those little dogs that I have running around, any toys. Carpets aren't the greatest, but if you need to take a seat at any time to do this, you may. It doesn't have to be all done in the standing position. So we're gonna start in the supinated position. That is with those palms facing me, and my palms are facing you, and thumbs out to the side, and I'm just gonna curl. Now I'm gonna be intentional with that curl. Elbows are staying close to the rib cage. They are floating off a little bit, but I am squeezing, right? I am bringing that forearm and that wrist back to the shoulder. That's where I want to bring. Because you got to understand, the origination point is more up the anterior delt, and then the insertion point is down more at that elbow. And we want to just get a nice good squeeze, more into the radius, I would say, where your insertion point is. And we're just getting a nice good squeeze. Let's get two more. 1 and 2. Drop them down. I'm going to push back, get a nice good extension here. 2, working the shoulder, trying to create a healthy shoulder. 4, 5, 6. Now stand tall when you do this. 7, I don't want you leaning forward or backwards. 8, let's do 2 more. And then let's get a curl. Slow down, press them back. Curl, slow down, press them back. Curl, so now it just becomes a nice fluid motion. Getting a little momentum as well as you take them back and bring them up. But I want you to really be intentional with the scapular squeeze as you extend back, and that squeeze of the forearm into the shoulder and that bicep, or the anterior part of the shoulder. There we go, pushing back. Good squeeze. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And rest and get rid of them. So that muscular condition block consisted of 2 different exercises. It consisted of an extension, really working on the shoulder healthiness of the joint, and then it worked on a supinated concentrated curl, which is going to help you contract and relax if you do fall. Both of them, right? And the biceps, they're called biceps brachii because the biceps can act on the shoulder joint or it can act on the elbow joint as well, which works both ways, right? So that's the nice part. Biceps, shoulders, they go together. March it out. So that's why I want to try to include them together. Less stress, less complication, cognitively, you can be able to put it together and move. So we got a little march, right? We want to get a little hustle. So I'm going to go right, left, right, and I'm going to step forward. Right, left, right, tap. 1, 2, 3, 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 tap. You got it? I'll slow down. Right? I might be going a little bit too fast for somebody at home. Getting my pace. Left, right front. 1, 2, 3, left front. Right front. Left front. Right front. You got it. How's it going? Now, from here you can add all types of things. So you could tap it. You could put the heel. You could even do a knee. Right? We'll save that for the next one. Get a break, grab those lightweight dumbbells, get some hydration, and we're going to go to the muscular condition block part 2. where we're going to grab those lightweight dumbbells. But now what we're going to do is we're going to work on that same joint, that glenohumeral joint, shoulder joint, where it includes the biceps and the shoulders. And we're going to hammer curl. So thumbs will be up now, and you're going to do hammer curl. So now we're going to really focus on the brachus radialis, which is that forearm. And nice and 3, nice and tall. 4, again, being intentional. 5, as you try to take that thumb back into the shoulder, squeezing the forearm into the bicep. We got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to hold them up on 4 right here. Now, for some of you might struggle with a press, right? So we're going to keep them in a nice neutral position. In this position, we're not going to rotate them out, put extra strain on the rotator cuff itself. We're going to keep them right here, and we're going to just do a press, just like that. So it's going to be more up in front of your body. 2, 3. Now, if you can get a nice flexion way above and get good extension, 4, then we want to do that. But 5, this is good right here. 6, 7, and again, you see I'm just bringing those elbows down. 8, I'm keeping those dumbbells above the shoulder. Do 2 more. And that's kind of where we want to be with that press. We don't want to be, we could be out of here a little bit, right? And press here. Depends on the angle that you want, but we don't want to angle, externally rotate, and put pressure on that supraspinatus tendon or muscle that is part of the rotator cuff. So here we go again. We're going to put them both together, muscular distant block. We're going to hammer curl, press up, bring them back down. So it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 1, 2. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, that's 8, and get rid of them. Shake them off down here at the bottom, and let's go back to that march. Let's go back to that hustle. Let's go back to that hydration. We're going to just march it out. Now, remember what we were doing last time, right? We were going to the toes. We're going to go to heels next. We're going to go right, right, heel. 1, 2, 3, heel. 1, 2, 3, heel. But this time we're going to start adding the knee as well, right? So it becomes a little more dynamic, because you're going to be actually holding that position for a momentarily, right? Working on balance. So if you need to grab your rollator, if you need to grab an ambulatory device, if you need to be near a banister to hold on to or a chair, grab it right about now. I'll walk out a few more steps, and then I'm going to go into it, where I'm going to take that knee up. Where you're going to have to work on some balance, you're going to have to work on holding it. So here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, there's your hold. Right? And this is where it gets complicated. And we want to work on that balance. Very dynamic. Now, I have a routine out just like this, where we do a 4-step count, and we do that hold. It's a reaction type drill, and you want to be able to react. It's like saying stop, right? And then go, just like that. Now, let's add to that, but let's grab those dumbbells to get some hydration, pay attention to rate of perceived exertion, and subscribe to this channel. Hopefully you're enjoying this today so far. So now I'm going to have my hands in a pronated position, right? I'm just changing grip each time, right? We went neutral grip, went supinated grip, or went supinated grip, went neutral grip. Now we're going to go pronated grip. That means thumbs are facing my thighs and my watch is facing you, the head of the watch. And now I'm just going to shrug. I'm just going to lift up. I just change the dynamic a little bit. We're trying to take that trap or that sternocleidoid mastoid muscle, which just runs up and down the side of your neck. We're trying to really activate and engage that part and the trap, this part right here, that gets overutilized. So we're trying to make it do what it's meant to do, and that is not to hold the head in place, but hold the shoulder in place, right? Hold this shoulder and create a healthy shoulder and hold it in place. So let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from this position, I'm just going to take them out, shoulder height, bring them down. Nice and controlled. So I'm trying to lift out. You can have a slight bend in the elbows if necessary. But I'm trying to touch the person in front of me on the shoulders, especially if I'm in class and I'm seated there or I'm standing there. I'm just lifting them up. Good job. Let's get one more. And now let's put it together. You got your shrug. You got your lift. Shrug. Lift. Bring them back down. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, and 6. 1, 2, and 7. 1, 2, and 8. Awesome job. Get rid of those. Let's go to our last action interval. Again, please subscribe. Lincoln's sleeping. Key and Bentley, they're just playing. So they're enjoying. Hopefully you're enjoying them. They're enjoying you as well. So we're just going to march it out. We're going to walk through all of them. So we're going to go right, left, tap. Left, left, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Just join me whenever you can. We're going to do this a few more times. We're going to go heel, and then we're going to go knee. So again, this all incorporates, all helps work on balance. It all helps you to become more active and helps you in the aging process cognitively to be able to put sequences together and also to prepare yourself for a boom move if you ever want to take that with me as well. Good. Let's go to that heel next. Big heel. So in order to do that heel, you have to get the opposite side to get a little bend, a little knee flexion, which can be difficult for some, right? The best way to get knee flexion, if you struggle with that, is walk backwards. Get it on a treadmill, walk backwards. Walk up the step backwards, right? It helps you with knee flexion. Hold on to something, right? Now let's go on the next one. Let's take that knee up and hold. There you go, right? A little more difficult. Ambulatory device, banister, whatever you need. Side tables, hold on it. Right side down, left side up. Left side down, right side up, right? So reaction, 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, pause. You got it. And that's all your motion is. And from this, you can take it to the heel and just keep that motion, or you can take it to the toe tap. You can also take it to a kick, but that's for another later date because you take that kick and you hold it. Peace, my friends. Keep them coming back. Subscribe. This was another Converse edition, red Converse, a boom muscle. Go in peace, my friends.